There's no applause. There it is. You know what? I never asked them to do that. But I'll say it again. If it doesn't happen, my brain immediately goes, yeah, I got my applause. It makes me feel pretty. Curse, thank you for hitting me in the face with your garden gnome. I hope you're having a good day. Chat, I have an editor's note and an addendum, an edit, if you will, based off a previous statement that I made on a stream, right? In a previous stream, I couldn't even tell you what stream or when stream, but I do remember saying it, so I will fully hold my hands up and say I did say it. I said I cook my pizzas in the oven, not on a tray. I put them straight onto the metal barred shelves of the oven. And that much is true. But at the time, I didn't think I had to specify not to do that with frozen pizza. Because the dough consistency on a frozen pizza is very different. And when you cook a frozen pizza on the shelf of an oven with no tray, the frozen pizza is through the middle of it. And it was brought to my attention today that a community member had attempted to cook a pizza on a shelf with no tray, but had chosen to do so using a frozen pizza, assuming that when I talked about it before, I meant both kinds of pizza. But of course I didn't. I meant fresh. Because I didn't think I had to specify not to cook a frozen pizza on a either way. When they turn up in chat, they will be gifted a consolation prize. And I am very sorry and will try to work on whatever cooking expertise I recommend to people in the future. Pizza. But that's it. For the love of all that is Italian, just follow the instructions on the box. Yeah, basically. But let's be honest, Guy. I'm not sure if this is an international trend, but when was the last time you put something on the oven that wasn't 200 whatevers for 15 minutes? Because every single thing that I cook in the air fryer, in the oven, on the hob, 200 or like an equivalent of that number, like because obviously the hob varies in like a similar size turn of the knob, and I've never cooked a thing at 200 whatevers. What is the equivalent of 200 degrees? Is DollyWhiskers in chat? I can never remember which way our temperatures work. Whoa, Sky, don't tell me to remove the plastic wrapper, snobby conspiracy procedures. But yes, that person will be along shortly, I'm sure. Also, Chim, friendly reminder, I bake. Good to know. But what's that got to do with frozen pizza? This is going with 390F, 200C. Is it the Cookie Monster? In particular, I tend to bake confections. Okay, I get bait. There was a drugs joke there. And I couldn't make it land, so I used the oven very particularly. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't do that. Even if I was baking, I would put the oven on a random temperature and guess. But that probably means I should never bake anything. But at the same time, everything that I've baked in my life has been 10 out of 10. Because I baked one cake once, and even my mother said, who is a regular baker, that the cake was fantastic. And it wasn't like, oh, the cake's fantastic. It was, why the fuck is this cake so good? Because for some reason, when whisking the eggs when making a sponge cake, for some reason, this was in design technology class at school, when whisking the eggs in whatever method they required to make this sponge cake we were making, for some reason, these random eggs that I'd bought off the shelf, they were meant to be done in like a minute of whisking, and then they would go fluffy or peaky or whatever the technical term was. The eggs that I whisked took 20. And I don't know why they took 20, but I whisked them with my little hand whisk for 20 minutes, and that was literally the lightest, fluffiest cake I have ever consumed in my life. It was just a plain sponge with buttercream frosting in the middle and crushed Malteser sweets in the buttercream frosting, and then I starred some buttercream on the top into the like cream stars on the top, and then sat a Malteser on each individual star. It was beautiful, and I've never tasted cake like it. But God knows what was wrong with those eggs. They weren't off, but they took 10 times longer than they should have taken to prepare. It's even 20 times longer, isn't it? Because I said a minute and it took like 20. Yeah. Cake, everybody. Let's read through chat before we get too bogged down in literally everything. Congratulations, Vulcan Ryan on the first. Catching up with Happily Ever Kara. Please somebody stop Happily Ever Kara. They're going crazy with the first. You need to get here early. You need to get here quick. You need to get first before they hit me with their hockey stick, which they did. They hit me with a hockey stick. That's very unkind. Sky started pressing the button. Hi, Sky. Also, Hydro saying the word cookie. Also, Kara's hit me with a brick. Then I posted a bunch of dancing emotes because for some reason I'm really living for these epidemics. Not sponsored, but I'm really living for these random epidemic playlists. I don't know why. It makes my brain very happy. Okay, so Kara hit me with a brick. They hit me with a yardstick. They hit me with a laptop. They then got timed out. That's probably more than they deserved. Kursk hit me with a garden gnome. There's a lot of violence in chat today. Did I press this for the first for Vulcan Ryan? I can't remember. I'll press it again. Evil Seedlet. How's it going, Evil Seedlet? I hope you're having an absolutely brilliant day. And can I just say, Evil Seedlet, it's really nice to see you using Sky's Pharmacy and Lubrication Station in the Discord. Please keep it up, because I think it's a really worthwhile thing to remember to try and do. And I don't want you to accidentally take more medications than you should, so please continue to use Sky's Lubrication Station in the Frog and Chicken Discord. Patent pending. Where are we at? Sky Cursed. I read that when I first woke, and I was like, I wonder what the context for this is. Yeah, it totally wasn't me that did it. A lot of people that assumed it was me. I think the culprit owned up basically immediately when it came to the pizza cursed. I'm not going to say their name out loud, but you'll see if they turn up in chat when it happens, because I've said I owe them something in chat. Vulcan Ryan with the 140 stream streak. Pizza is good. I've not eaten a pizza this week, and I'm kind of missing out because I haven't eaten a pizza this week, and I'm kind of sad about it, because the last few times I've gone to the shops to like buy pizza, I've been like, oh, but there's fresh bread though, and I had the most delicious sausages at the weekend that I'm probably going to go pick some up on Thursday, which is mine and Dolly's date night, and we're going to have some sausage sandwiches, and it's literally going to be the nicest bread I could possibly find, and the most delicious sausage you've ever put in your mouth. Ooh woo. For the love of all that is Italian, follow the instructions on the box. Yes, let's be honest. More fool that person for listening to me and cooking advice. Like, I hadn't said it up until this point, but that person, don't get married or you might not be able to date anymore. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for agreeing with me that is the case, that married people aren't going on dates. No. Okay, just for clarification, because we've not brought up the argument recently, because Jura always says it from their perspective, and their husband agrees with me. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, RightBigChimken posited a theory that once you are married, you are no longer dating. You are going on dates. You are setting dates. You are going on calendar events to do things with your married partner who you are no longer dating. And it's not that strange of an assertion, because one is a romantic process, one is administrative. You are setting dates. You are going on dates, but you're not dating. I'm not married to DollyWhiskers, so when we go on dates, it's a date. But when I'm married to DollyWhiskers, we will still be going on dates, but we won't be dating anymore. We'll be husband and wife. And that's my scientific hypothesis. And Jura's not here to argue, so I win. Lol. Please, can we have mashed potato instead of bread? If you write me down all of the stuff that I need to write down to make mashed potato, I will make mashed potato for you on Thursday, DollyWhiskers. Because you asked so nicely. We can have mashed potato. I literally hate this stuff, but I will eat it. In fact, I might buy bread anyway. And you know what I'll do, chat? You'll know what I'll do. I'll be really filthy. I'll buy some crusty bread, right? And I'll put the sausages in the crusty baguette, right? And then I'll dip the baguette in the mashed potato, and then I'll eat it. The way you word it, you kill wait. To be fair, the way you word it, you kill romance, and it's just about wording. Bollocks. If that's enough to kill the romance of that process for you, anything I say should not be able to kill the romance. It's a logical process that my brain does. When you're married, you're no longer in the process of dating. I go on dates to find a wife or husband. I don't go on dates with my wife and husband. I go on dates like I go out on dates. It's two different piles named the same thing. It's not that weird, and it's not that strange, and it's not that weird of a thing. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's the way I read it. Oh, fuck's sake, not this again. Yes, guy, do you want to talk about cheese toasties instead? Wait, I'm coming. I'm got all out of sync. We read Vulcan Ryan. Sky Alakar is obviously here. Dro Curse with the very quick and speedy cooking conversions in chat. Captain Orca, Rachel, how is it hanging? You pressed the button. You also pressed the button, Sky. You did a card flip, Dro, which I have also activated for you now. I'm not being violent. I'm in chat. I'm just waiting for the moment I can send you bouncing around the screen. It's time. You can do that now when I stop talking. Be good. Be good, Rachel. Be good. All are welcome in the pharmacy. It's super useful. I forget whether I took my midday meds or the friggin' time it's useful. Lol, don't get married or you might not be able to date anymore. In your endo. Cursed, you've been hanging out here too long because, again, that is something that me and Dolly say to each other sometimes. In your endo. Please, can we have mashed potato instead? We can. To be fair, oh, for fuck's sake, not this again. Not done it this year, Sky. Very good point. Oh, cheese toasties. Cheese toasties, Cursed. Would you eat a cold cheese toasty? Like, Curse is reasonably new to the channel, right? Cursed is reasonably new to the channel. I want to talk you through a process, Cursed. I want to talk you through an absolutely beautiful process, and then we will get on with the subject. Sky, you can't be mad. We've not talked about this year. This will be the one time I talk about it this year. Cursed, if I made a cheese toasty, right? Through whatever means I make a cheese toasty, nice thin amount of cheese, but enough cheese that it's a little bit gooey, right? And then I put that cheese toasty on a baking rack, so it's not sweaty, because the biggest issue with the cheese toasty is it's a heat source. So if you put it on a plate, it gets wet on the one side. So you put it on a baking rack, so there's air circulating around the entire experience. And then it cools down, and then you wrap it in some grease-proof paper, and then you put it in some Tupperware and you shove it in the fridge. Cheese toasty. You eat that cold, that is fine. I'm a bit spoiled. I worked at McDonald's for 10 years, so I'm very used to eating cold food, so provided the bread isn't crusty, soggy, then yeah, I would. But that's my point, right? You go through the step of not making it... Sky actually did leave, but fine. They'll be back. They always come back. Cheese toasties. You can eat them cold. It's not that weird of a concept. 2025 is the year that we start talking about cheese toasters again. Come on, let's be honest. Sky Alakar is going to get Sky Alakar even with me in some way. Don't pretend like they might have left, but they'll get even. Also, it's my stomach. I decide that it's acceptable to... Yeah, very, very good point. And in that same way, I decide what I consider dating and not dating. What even is a cheese toasty? It's two words, Dro.
Look at all those chickens.
It's two words, like a grilled cheese sandwich. I'm sure you know what a grilled cheese sandwich is. Like, 2 slices of toasted bread, cheese in the middle. Gasp, you don't know the joy of a cheese toasty. Back to say I'm getting on a plane to come steal all your shoelaces. Glad I'm not the only. It's a cheese toasty. It's not that weird of a. Like, there's not a language barrier here. It's a grilled cheese sandwich. It's a cheese toasty. The big question is, how do we feel about cheese jaffles? I don't know what a cheese jaffle is. What's a cheese jaffle? It sounds like something I would. It's like, you know, like a raffle ticket. A cheese jaffle sounds like jousting crossed with a raffle crossed with gifts of cheese at the end. I pull a card for the card pull. 10 of spades. And then I will do the intro because I am a grown-ass man and I can do my intro whenever I like. 10 of spades, everybody. 10 of spades. Up. Okay. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls. Not happy with continuing a story-based game when I'm struggling since I've gone back to work and not having an abundance of afternoon naps. I get to about midday, I eat my lunch at work, and then I just want to go to sleep. Chat, I want to go to sleep real bad whilst at my desk in the middle of a busy office. It's quite tough. I'm sort of sat there with my hands in my pockets, watching something on my phone that's balanced on my desk, and I'm like, I could totally go to sleep, and I can't because they'll hold that against me for the rest of my life. It's not even funny. I don't know whether or not I will ever hear from any of these people again if I were to leave that job. I would hope that I did, but you can never promise. But even then, I would get a postcard or a Christmas card in 15 to 20 years from one of them that just went, "Merry Christmas. Do you remember that time you fell asleep in the office?" And they would put pens in my beard. I don't trust it. So we're just not going to do that. But basically, that's why we're playing Get to Work today, because I didn't have the brain space to further my story of Chicken Police. We will get to Chicken Police on Friday when I can be up late and I can sleep in on Saturday. Mostly. Speaking of postcards, Chim, it's the new year. I haven't spoken to certain parties about that yet. Stop pushing it. Every time you push it, Rachel, I slide the date backwards. Every time you ask, I slide the date backwards. It's an Aussie version. It's a specific toaster, but same premise as a toasty, but the toaster seals the edges. So you end up with a pocket of boiling lava. Most would also include baked beans. A jaffle sounds pretty good. I'll be honest, Cursed, a jaffle is something that I would put in my mouth. I watch an abundance of cooking shows on the internet, or at least I used to. But it has also affected my algorithm on various platforms. TikTok, as an example, has recently introduced me to the concept of sealed cheeseburgers, where you have a bun, like a bun bottom, and you make it like a regular cheeseburger. You got the burger, you got the cheese, you got the lettuce, tomato, and everything. And then you put the entire bun in a press, and it seals the entire the entire contents round the edge, like some sort of American ravioli. And part of me wants to put that in my mouth too, because it does, and I'm not sure if it would impart flavor, or I'm not sure what it does to the entire cooking process, or like the outcome of the cooking process, but it does sound good. American ravioli. I would imagine it that what was peak. Has everybody seen, like, let me get Google up before we go into the. Did I say friends and enemies, distinguished guests? Because we did talk about Get to Work. Either way, let me get Google up. I want to see if I can find a very quick picture, because I saw the most American thing the other day, and I need to also show you the most American thing the other day, and then we'll move forward with our lives. What was it called? It was like burger hot dog roll combined. It was like a Burger King. It was like there it is! The ham dog! What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? That is the most American thing I've ever seen, and I've been to America. I've been to New York, which as an English person is very American, because it's like New York, New York. It'd be like if I went to like DC. Dungeon 50 years. That's a wilderness mid-US thing. I've never even seen that. New York State, right? New York City I went to. I've never seen this in my life. It's also a ham dog, and I've never seen an English place sell a hamburger. They sell a cheeseburger or whatever. So you've got to assume in some way that that is a burger inspired by America. Actually, there is a Wikipedia page. Of course, it's not. Oh God, Cursed, run. Run, Cursed. Do you want to know what's the country of origin? Do you want to know what the country of origin is, Cursed? Cursed, run. Just run. Go now. Save yourself, Cursed. Do you want to know what the country of origin is? Do you want to know what the country of origin is? Specifically, Cursed. Country. Note that I'm saying the word country. Sounds exactly like something stupid with stupider would do. It's an Australian product. I take everything back. It's possibly the most American Australian product I've ever seen, but I will also hold my hands up and say I've never seen it much. I haven't seen much Australian. But the fact, why? What about, why not? Why would you not just eat a hot dog and a burger? Why would you have to combine the two and make it awkward? Say what you want, this sort of shit is 100% Pittsburghese. Must Google. I've not seen it in my life. They have it if you go to Wikipedia and search ham dog. Apparently there is just a straight up Wikipedia page, but because not Wikipedia search. Okay, there we go. Ham dog. There we go. A combination of hamburger and hot dog. Dishes of this name have been invented in Australia and the United States. Place of origin, Australia, Western Australia. Mark Anthony Murray, hot dog beef patty. Also, can I ask chat to refer to me as hot dog beef patty from now on? Do you think that's too many syllables for an absolutely amazing nickname? Hey, how's it going, hot dog beef patty? No? Oh, see, mine's invented by Murray in Nashville 2004. Oh, see, mine says invented by Mark Murray in Nashville 2004. I will call you hot dog beef daddy. But that's it. You filthy, you. Ooh. New nickname. Right, big ham dog. I'll be honest. I quite like Sky. Would you be able to organize that name change in the Discord? But I also quite like right big ham dog. And I could be an anthropomorphic cheeseburger / hot dog bun here to entertain you on the internet. But yeah, ham dogs. I take it back. It seems very American. What does this say? Another variety of ham dog. Okay, so I'm just going to read this because there's some interesting information here, and there's one sentence that I'm particularly interested in. A ham dog is a combination of a hamburger and a hot dog. Dishes of this name have been invented in Australia and the United States. Australian Mark Murray conceived one kind of ham dog in 2004. His version contains a beef patty cut in two with a frankfurter placed in between the two patties, then topped with cheese, pickles, sauces, tomato, lettuce, and onion. He received a US design patent for the specially shaped bun in 2009. Another variety of ham dog was invented in February 2005 by Chandler Goff, the owner of a bar in Decatur, Georgia. This version consists of a hot dog wrapped in a half-pound of hamburger with bacon, cheese, and onion on a hoagie bun, which is deep-fried and served with a fried egg on top and a side of French fries. He started selling it at the Indiana State Fair in 2006. A ham dog eating contest was established in Minnesota, because I cannot even begin to... Van Nuys? V-A-D... Is that Van Nuys Heights? V-A-D-N-A-I-S. Is that Van Nuys? Did I get that right? Can I pat myself on the back for that? Can an American confirm if I'm amazing? Van Nuys. In 2007, by Jimmy's Food and Drink, there is no reward for the winner other than bragging rights. Dr. Nicholas Lang. This is the sentence I like. Dr. Nicholas Lang, professor of surgery at the University of Arkansas for medical sciences, advised against consuming a ham dog even as a one-time snack. I don't think you can assign a hot dog wrapped in a half-pound of hamburger with bacon, cheese, and onion on a hoagie bun, which is deep-fried and served with a fried egg on top and a side of French fries. as a snack. If you eat that and it's not a dinner or a lunch or a breakfast, that is an additional meal. In no way can you refer to that as a snack. A quick Google says it's pronounced vadnis. Laugh my ass off for tame compared to stuff in Las Vegas. I have never been. Would you recommend? Chat, I have done my intro messages and we've caught up with chat. I have said friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls. I would also like to say that our community celebrates achievements. If you've achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. There are people out there in the world that don't have somebody to say that they are proud of them, and for a very long time now, basically what I've done is nominate both myself and the members of my community to tell people how proud they are of them. Because once upon a time, a random person came into my chat and I said I was proud of them for something. I can't remember their name, and I can't remember what it was, and I can't remember when it was, which makes me infuriatingly sad. I should have marked it down because it's affected me in so many ways. But I said I was proud of them, and they said nobody has ever said that they were proud of me before, or nobody ever says they're proud of me, or something along those lines. And I sort of took that to heart, and then from ever and always after that point, all I've wanted to do is say that I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you, stuff. Phoenix, where is that one? Where is that one that does the heart attack burger? It's literally called the Heart Attack Grill. That's the place that weighs you, and if you are over 200 pounds, you eat for free. Everything is cooked in lard, and there is lard in the milkshakes. Jim, can we look at this since we... Oh, no, I know what the Heart Attack Grill is. We can look at the Heart Attack Grill. That's fine. This cover figure looks like number 47, Hitman. He's got a much smaller face, but I do see it. The Heart Attack Grill. I should never go to this place. They also spank you if you don't eat your meal. Not now. Yeah, they're all dressed up in nurse outfits, and they spank you if you don't finish your food. But they deep fat fry everything in lard. And there's like lard in the milkshakes and shit. Why not have a toad cocktail? The Heart Attack Grill is an American restaurant in downtown Las Vegas, Nevada. It was formerly located in Chandler, Arizona. The restaurant serves deliberately unhealthy junk food that is high in fat, sugar, and cholesterol, and its staff wear hospital-themed uniforms. I knew I was off. Double bypass burger, not heart attack burger. Illnesses and death. There's a set. They portray. It's appeared in like diners, drive-ins, and dives, and all of those places. Various competitive eaters that I watch on YouTube have gone there. A woman fell unconscious while eating a double bypass burger, drinking alcohol and smoking. Switch to an image search though. Really? It's ludicrous. Do I want to, is this gonna be gross? Look at it though. Look at it though. I'm not about to say that there is a place for like this pushes it a bit too far. And I am a person. But it's also 350 pounds people eat free. This pushes it a bit too far, and I'm saying that as somebody that watches competitive eaters. Like, this is accessible to children. Do you sign a waiver when you go to this place? With Brood and AJ's powers combined, they can eat here free. 360. They weigh you out the front. I don't think you can cheat the system. But they serve all of their drinks and stuff in, like, medical bags. Like, their shots come in syringes, and, like, you can get a bag of wine. Rexor 400. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim.
Rexor 400 just raided with 9 viewers.
Came for the burgers. We're just talking about the Heart Attack Bar and Grill in Las Vegas. But welcome in, Raiders. My name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I have not started playing my game yet. This is still basically the intro. You're playing Marvel Rivals. How are you finding it? I have had a terrible time in that game. I'm going to be honest. I've had like, I need to try it some more. I had one good game at launch, and I've had a terrible time, and I had like 5 good games on Venom a couple of weeks ago. and I've not really touched it religiously. I need to give it. Everybody freaking loves Marvel Rivals, and I need to understand why. I need to understand, because I get it. Hero shooters are massively popular. When I played, it felt terrible. Start no-lifting that game. No-lifting that game. We are. Good. Okay. No-lifing that game. Start no-lifing that game. Marvel Rivals. I'm no-lifing this game. There's a bit that it's too chaotic for me. Yeah, it's as chaotic as Overwatch ever was. But raiders, if you need to raid and run, please do so. We are about to settle into a night of get to work, which, if you're not aware of what that is, you are a man attempting to climb the corporate ladder by means of traversing an overly complex jumping puzzle whilst wearing roller skates on your hands, elbows, knees, and feet. Everything will become clear once my controller actually wakes up and goes. Okay, there we go. Last time on Get to Work, I fell multiple times, but right as the stream ended, I fell really goddamn far. So I think we're at the bottom of the machine again. No? Oh, it apparently saved me halfway up. It apparently saved me halfway up, chat. I'll take it. Let's leave. I have come to a conclusion whilst off stream that yesterday I was very preoccupied with getting all of the collectible podcasts that are in the world, and I'm not going to be doing that as much today. We're going to try and full send it. We're going to try and get as far in the game as we possibly can, and I'm just going to learn the jumps as we go. If we happen to get the podcasts on the way, I'm here for it. Otherwise, I'm never going to get to the end of this game, because I don't think I'm going to get to the end of it anyway. But I've got to give myself the best shot, and the podcasts are not helping me out. Especially this next one that's over a large gaping hole, which was the reason that we fell down multiple times in the first place. Clink! Boing. Okay. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. Also, chat likes to see me suffer, so I think I know why they like this game. Come on, come on, come on. We did it. No! Now we've whiffed it. Assuming this is what Bezos had to do for. You'd hope so, but I'm 95% sure. I'll be honest, I don't have a massive... I've done that so many times. Oh, we might be fine. We might be okay. Are we okay? Can I get round that corner? No! Okay, now we've whiffed it. Didn't Jeff Bet... Wasn't Amazon like a really cheap bookstore originally? That's how Amazon got its... Like, originally Amazon was a bookstore. And he sold secondhand books and shit. And everybody loved him for it. And then he made £1 billion, and now everybody hates him. I must say, I never used Amazon until it was, like, whatever it is now. I don't think I was old enough to shop online when Amazon was just... You know, simples. Hello, Dilemma. How's it hanging? Are you back to watch me do sweet kick flips and what do you do? What tricks do you do on roller skates? I've never been roller skating. I don't know anybody who does. Are there names for tricks you do on roller skates, like there are names for tricks you do on a skateboard? Skylar Cart. I feel like that might be something you would know. That feels like a factoid that my mod Sky would know. And I don't know why that is the case, because Sky is not exactly I think Sky would die if they ever actually went on a skateboard. Okay. We've got back to this position twice. I think I can do this entire room up until this point, give or take a couple of errors. Like, up until here, I think I've done it enough times now that we're mostly fine. Thank you for the button presses. I appreciate it. As does the button. Remember, kids. The button is love. The button is life. All hail the button. Okay. So, we got stuck. So right in the middle there, right in the middle down there, there is a spinning gold disc, which is a podcast. If I happen to accidentally find myself there, we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna go Vulcan Ryan because they're in chat and we've had Watson multiple times recently. Vulcan Ryan, the Elden Ring, the Starfleet logo. Let's go. Okay. I also appreciate the button presses. How many bits for me to just delete Sky's high score? I wouldn't do that, but how many bits theoretically? I don't think anybody's that invested in the button. But you can now invest in the button. Well, I've immediately screwed that up. That wasn't even... There wasn't even seconds. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna do this, chat. Good. Back up the top again. I think the best descent of this hill that I did was the first one I ever did, and I've not repeated it for accuracy since. Because I can go straight down the middle of that. There is a hoop that says pro gamers only, and if I can steer it right, you can sort of do like a hopscotch across the entire thing. Or in theory, you can do that. I've seen a couple of speedrunners sort of like graze it a couple of times using that method. Not again. No, straight again. I'm gonna stop trying to go down the middle and just take that hill real easy. Congratulations on the high score. Imagine eating that burger. Gravity gonna weigh you down for once. Trying really hard. Ham dog. Oh my god. It's also fun to say. Ham dog. I think it's actually easy to approach this from here. It'd be like the cartoons where they're in the shape of the food they eat. I think I would to eat large meals, Phoenix, spoilers, I dislocate my jaw and eat it like an entire snake. And I feel like it would be sort of like a Scooby-Doo-esque situation where I did that and you saw like a sandwich shape go down my neck. Isn't the imagination fun? Saved it. Okay. Going straight over that wall. No, that's immediately screwed it up. I need to go up there, hit that ramp at like with a reasonable amount of speed. It sort of carries you round the wave. Doing it like that's not going to cut it. Where we're headed for is that gate over there. And if there are a few bits where I can sort of do like a shortcut. But this has to be one sweeping movement. Not nearly fast enough on that last bit. Okay. I should have gone back and built up some more momentum rather than just keeping on going on that one trajectory. That's fine. That's still fine. Okay, we're making moves. I'm not going to get all of the podcasts, and I'm not going to lose sleep over it because I probably will lose sleep over it, chat. I've been doing so well with the goddamn podcast, but this one has really thrown me off, and I just can't. I want to make progress on stream. I like progress on. I've immediately bounced there. I like progress on stream. Makes me feel accomplished. This is not fast enough. Really slow. Really goddamn slow. Oh, fuck. Okay, I saved it. Not falling down is progress. I mean, I'm here, right? That looked healthy. And nowhere near enough speed to get over there. Hey, I've not fallen down today. He says, immediately falling down. Why did you make me say that, Drew? Goodness, you get lucky. Catched all that nail in the eye. I'm gonna get over this weird little whatever you want. Pinball. I want to get my first job promotion. Your first job promotion is over there. I thought I made the foolish. Holy shit! But we're fine. I'm in the gutter. It's fine. I had the foolish thought last night that I would watch a speedrunner do this. I have now taken 4.5 hours to get to this point. The guy got here in 5 minutes. Speedrunners be crazy. They're doing like Spider-Man shit. And no, I'm not learning to speedrun this game. I had a very wise actual speedrunner tell me last night that they've looked at games like Only Up and gone, no. And if I'm going to learn to speedrun something, it's not going to be this. So I don't think, honestly, I'm the person to do the speedrunning thing. Was it Ryan? Nah, it's one of the other speedrunners I know. It was Speedrunner Bob. What would be a good speedrun game for Chim? I honestly don't know. Part of me would love to do Excalibur 2 in Final Fantasy 9. But that's not a short... That's like a one-sitting type experience. If you don't do that in one go... You're not doing it, right? There's a cutscene remover that's like 4 hours. Really? Does it count as a speed run though if you remove the cutscenes? I would like to do Excalibur 2 in basically, chat, there is a sword in Final Fantasy 9 that is Steiner's like best weapon, called Excalibur, and there is a way of getting a better version of it. It's called Excalibur 2. But you have to get to basically the very end of the game in, is it like 12 hours, Ryan? Do you remember? I feel like it's 12 hours, and this is a 100-hour Final Fantasy 9 type experience. If you wipe on a boss at the wrong point, you have to redo the entire thing. Yeah, see? Getting that curve is interesting, to say the least. Gotta hit it full speed. I'm trying. It's that dip, like that dip with those bumpers there is great for speed because of the flick at the bottom. But I need to like concentrate that. I need to plan for the top of that hill a little bit better, I think, because I'm sort of getting there and missing half of that run up. No! Oh. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, take the ramp instead of like hitting it at the bottom and losing all of my momentum. Yeah, that's what I mean. Would you fuck off and stop doing that? Not you, the game, the game. I'm talking to the game. I'm talking to the game, I promise. But yeah, Ryan, if you can think of a good speedrun game for me, I would love to know your opinion. I honestly don't think that...
Please, no, no. Please don't. No. Help.
We believe you thousands wouldn't. I was talking to the bumper that I hit at the time, I promise. Oh my fuck it, why am I suddenly doing that? I got over eager. I've taken that easy the last couple of times. Absolutely nailed it. As soon as I try to do it in one swoop, fuck it up. Gently over here. Yeah, so there. Can I go down that without hitting a bumper? Like if I go straight, do I... I'm not sure if that's wide enough gap to just go straight down the middle. Do it? I'm trying. I'm thinking about it. Okay, so... Okay, we're making progress. Actual discernible progress has been made. That's not progress. That is just me failing. I can't decide if that is a valid fail whale, because if I go by every fail whale that this game has triggered, we would be here all year. What are your thoughts on that? Like, I feel like there are some fail whales where the fail whale is completely, like, you literally just said that it was you failing. I mean, yeah, but I failed other times and you've not redeemed it then. You know what? You want to know what's weird, Sky? I've just opened the book and it's gone straight back to the one that you had. I am an unhandsome, white-livered quatch buttock. Unhandsome, white-livered quatch buttock. Unhandsome. Do I really need to tell you this? But ugly. I am ugly, chat. White-livered, cowardly. And I am fat, squat with a wide fanny. Good times. Nothing like a fail whale to make you feel real pretty. No hesitation. Just... Hello, Chim and chat. Wide fanny you've got today, couldn't help but notice. Why, thank you, Smelky. Same to you. Same to you. Have you cleaned yours recently? Because mine is filthy. What? What? Smelky, how's it hanging? Okay. Oh, we're at the top of the hill again, chat. This bit where I hesitate because I absolutely nailed it last time. Where did we screw up? I hit that second curve, third curve. I hit that third curve and lost momentum because of a thud. So I need to go down there, round there, over there, round that corner, like sort of rotate fast enough that I don't lose momentum. It's good, thank you. Hope you're having a nice week. I went back to work for the first time on Monday. What day are we on now? Tuesday? Going great. 100% can't fault it. Blink if you're being held hostage. But we're trying to be good about it today, because I did this whole thing at the beginning of yesterday's stream where I was trying to be like fake aggressive, and it made me sad. Thank you for hitting me so many times I died. What a week, eh? Also, Smelky, can I just take it? I said to a lot of people that I wouldn't make this joke outside of New Year's Day, but Smelky, it's been so long. I haven't seen you since last year. And I'm done. That's it. How was work even? Found a chamber to roll up and sob. Work was better today, I'll be honest. I kept my head down and just... I kept myself busy. Like, I kept myself busy and didn't have to talk to too many people. Always a positive, right? We'll play through the ad, I guess, to get back up to where we were. Thank you for the teabagging. I appreciate the teabagging. going fast enough. This is going to be bad. This is worse. This is so worse. This is basically all the way down to the bottom. I might as well have just restarted the entire room. God damn it. I'd been doing so goddamn well up on and not falling, and here we are. Down again. But not out, chat. You and me together. Listening to some blue rock. That's bad. We don't like that. I really wish it wouldn't, in fact. Okay, I saved it. It's fine. Yeet! You could totally get up there if you angled that right. You could totally skip that entire set. 100%. Well, that's worse. Hi, Jura. We just had a clip, I'm afraid. You missed it. How's it going, Jura? Oh, you're winning? How did you find Talented, by the way? Like, was it good? I came into the stream fairly early on and I didn't... Oh! I'm winning... winning cramp pain? You got cramps? Oh, no. Get Andrew to get your hot water bowl. And some chocolate and ice cream. And other stereotypical things that you get when you've got cramps. See? I'm an old pro at this room now. I can go all the way down to the bottom and it's like nothing. Okay. I wish that would help, but they don't at this point. What do you have to offer? Want to trade? I think I don't want to be that guy, but I think I don't think I started my new medication yesterday, so hopefully it helps with your cramps. You get medicated for cramps? Not for cramps. See? Straight back to the top. No fuss, no muss. No hesitation! That was that couldn't have gone worse. Honestly, that could not have gone worse. Maybe I live here now. There is no medication against gramps. You ever reach a point in a game where you're like, maybe this is it. Maybe this is how far I'm meant to get in this game. And it's okay to quit at that point. It's okay to just be done. But I don't want to be done. I want to become the CEO of whatever. He's not even told me what company this is. They've just been like, you could get we know that it's got a post office. And like the weirdest layout of a wine place you've ever seen. I don't know what this business sells, but I want to be in charge of it. No, I've never been at that point. I either beat it or I'm like, fuck this game. The problem is I'm enjoying myself. I just don't know whether or not it's good content. I think chat like seeing me fail. Fuck. Okay, it's not too bad. Not too bad. And I'm really enjoying just the listening to music and chatting aspect of this game. Other than that, I'm okay. Almost bedtime, basically. Hello. Fancy seeing you here. Raiders.
Flap flap. Nat's just raided with 12 viewers.
Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. You probably know me because I'm like a mod in the channel in which you've come from. But Nats, welcome in. Naomi, Nats, Silent H112, Nats. Wow, that posture, Keck. He is a nightmare creature. He's gonna roller skate down a corridor at you in the middle of the night. Imagine this, Nats. You get up in the middle of the night and you go to the fridge to get a glass of milk. Because in this universe you drink milk because you drink milk in this universe. And you go there, but you hear this grunting at the end of your corridor, and it is a man in this position, on all fours, with roller skates for hands. Oh my god, is that the Elden Ring above your head, or are you an angel? I think I'd actually shit myself. That is an Elden Ring in combination with a Starfleet badge, because I didn't mean to go over there, that was the wrong button. Because I have a friend called Vulcan Ryan who likes Starfleet and Elden Ring, and he's here. Don't threaten me with a good time. For Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, and today we are playing a only up / foddian-esque / game called Get to Work, where you have to climb the corporate ladder quite literally as a balding man wearing a suit who has roller skates for feet, knees, elbows, and hands. This is the one with the CD... What does that even say? CDA Gavar? CDA Gavar? If you need to raid and run, please do so, but this stream is mostly turning into me failing this one room and listening to whatever music we suggest. He's a big YouTuber. Yes! Sorry, it is that one, because people kept saying his name yesterday, and I didn't know who he was until I realized who they were talking about. It is that one. Ludwig is also in it. They're just not YouTubers I actually watch. Iron Mouse's boyfriend. Are they actually boyfriend? Because what I've seen, are they actually a couple, or are they just like, is it for the content? I don't know enough about either person to actually say that, but I have seen the clips of Iron Mouse with that man. And they are adorable. That's his boyfriend, is Big Rick. Allegedly. I heard that they were fiancés. I'm not sure, but maybe. You can't call them your boy. He's your fiancé. He's not your boyfriend anymore. In the same way that if he's not your flatmate, he's your fiancé. It's a whole thing. We are fiancés. You are in fiancés with each other. I thought they were roommates. No, I got, like, I have been, Sanquin's pointed it out, so it's now legal to talk about. It's now legal to talk about Nats. Have you noticed that I've stopped talking about that since you gave me more responsibility? I hadn't mentioned it. But chat, because you're Nats' community and Sanguine basically earned this, I'll see you in a minute, Sanguine. And there he goes. Everybody salute. We're not out here with the funny number timeouts in this channel. It's 3 minutes. 3 minutes is my default timeout number. If you get timed out on this channel, it's always 3 minutes, even if it's a joke. Because I'm a creature. I could have done 420. I could have done 69. But no. Just a nice round 3 minutes. Okay. Sanguine is always in the oven. I mean, he earned that. Today is going to be this. Today, never give your up. Sorry, what? Today is going to this be wonderful. Never give your up. Could have done 666. I mean, I could have done, yeah, so many funny numbers. But 3 minutes is what we, 3 minutes, Ask TC. Okay, so never gonna give your down. Oh, God. Not even slightly fast enough. Oh my god. Stop bumping me! Okay, stop it. We've been stuck on this bit for a little while, chat. I was trying to get that spinning disc there, which we've given up on because it's really fucking hard. So you're about to see. I would like to dedicate this immediate victory because of a raid to Nets, who recently celebrated their 5-year Twitch anniversary. Yeah, I hesitated. And you should go drop them a follow because they're a good egg, and they don't mind when I send them random, very complex, lengthy explanations of how to do technical things whilst pooping. No, not whilst I was pooping and Nats was having a technical problem, which I saw on Blue Sky, so I wrote them a very lengthy technical explanation. I wasn't instructing them how to, like, build a rocket whilst having a shit. But if I was pooping too, that would have been a poop paradox. And the world would have ended, and we're still here, so that can't have been the case. Also, everybody knows a poopadox. Yes, it's also extremely fun to say. Fuck. Okay. Better. Ham dog. Falls off chair lightning laughing. Hi, Sanguine. Welcome back. How was the oven? Where the hell am I now? Oh! I do not want to go down there. I really, really don't want to go down there. Okay. Game's hard, chat. I've made no progress today. Oh, you son of a fucking... I didn't even hit a bumper. I just did a really sweet drift. If I was Vin Diesel, that would have been amazing, but I'm not Vin Diesel. Oh, fuck. All the way to the bottom. I'm not Vin Diesel, no. The hair, Smelky, the hair might have gotten you confused, but I'm 100% not Vin Diesel. I fucking hate my family. I don't hate my family, but that was for comedy. If my family is watching this, I don't hate you. But I do take my life 1 mile at a time. And my sister is also that woman with the strange name. What's her name? Like... Oh, Chim's fam, he hates you. You gonna take that? My actual family doesn't watch my content. My brother was here one time a very long time ago, and I'm 95% sure he's not been here since. There is one other person that comes in, but spoilers, I'm not going to tell you who it is, because I don't want you to use the fact that they're my family member against them. Because you might, and that's not fair. So it's a secret. It's a bloody secret. Hey, it's me, your brother. I'm 95% sure you are a 40-year-old man. Which actually, having said that, my brother is. So I take it back. It's San. The secret's out. You adopted Sang. That's nice. It's not San. I want to kiss San on the mouth in a completely heterosexual way. So I wouldn't want to kiss my brother on the mouth. Come on. There we go. What? Okay. You not making it weird by clarifying? I'm not trying to make it weird. I want to kiss Sanguine on the mouth. That's not that weird, is it? Sanguine isn't a, like I'm straight, but Sanguine is a very attractive man. The heart wants what the heart wants, Dro. I'm committed to a frog person anyway. But if I was single and of that persuasion, you don't even know what his hands look like? Where we're going, chat, we don't need hands. This could get very dirty very quickly, so I'm going to roll it back. Hey, yo. Get it? Roll it back because I'm on roller skates? What did Hans ever do to you? Hans Gruber? He was killed by that man in the white string vest. All he wanted to do was save Christmas. But John McClane had other ideas. Goddamn John McClane. Bastard. I've never seen Die Hard, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. And yes, I did just say that out loud. I have never seen Die Hard, chat. You may now start the unfollowing. I've seen Die Hard the first time 2 or 3 years ago. Even I have watched it. Yeah, I've never seen Die Hard. Can you go please watch Die Hard? I really should. Like, I really should. Like, I don't know how I've avoided it for so long. Like, for a long time, it would have been right up my street in terms of film as well, in terms of, like, that just cliche action-esque adventure type thing. And I've just somehow avoided it. It's never been in front of me. I've never been in a situation where a partner's been like, oh, do you want to watch Die Hard? And I've never watched Die Hard. Watch it before someone in it gets cancelled. Have we reached stable income yet? We have not, because holy shit, this game is hard. I've been repeating the same segment for what feels like 90 years. I'm getting very good at recovering from that hole. I've never watched an Indiana Jones movie from the beginning to the end. See, Indiana Jones I like. I haven't drown hydrated you today, but the mystery is dragging me to bed. Ayo, so farewell, chat. Farewell. We talking Die Hard? Yes, I've never seen it, Bluestone. And good night, Jura. Sweet dreams. I watched 2012, The End of the World. 200. What? Netflix made a Die Hard Christmas movie. You watched 2012 212 times. That film is terrible. That film was... Why? I'm so angry at that. I fucking love that film. That film was bad. Wait. I need to confirm this. Are we talking about the same film? Let me get Wikipedia up. Are we talking about the same film? 2012 film. This film, right? We're talking about this film. That's a bad film. That's a very bad... Wait, I'm over there now. I'm telling it off like it was a dog. That's a bad film. That's a very bad film. That is a bad film. Is this the one where the father and daughter are on the beach at the end, or is that another The World Ends get a film? Which is the world ending one where the... That is Deep Impact. See, Curse knew it. Curse went immediately to what I was talking about. 2012 was shit. If you want to watch a good world-ending movie, watch Deep Impact. Also, there is another film called Deep Sea Rising. Wait. Am I telling you the right one? I need to get Google back up, chat. Sorry. Let's talk films for a couple of seconds. There is another film called... Am I thinking of the right one? Deep Sea Rising. Yeah, there's Deep Rising. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Amidst the Storm, Captain John. You should watch Deep Rising. It's a really good film. What is the film about the hyper intelligent sharks? Do you remember the film about the hyper intelligent sharks? Where they're in like an underwater science station in the middle of the ocean, and the woman is trying to cure Alzheimer's. Deep Blue Sea might be it. No, not Sharknado. Deep Blue Sea film. It had Samuel L. Jackson in it. Was it Rona Mitra? No, it wasn't Rona Mitra. It had... You should all go and watch Deep Blue Sea. I can picture the promo poster for 2012 but not recall the story. Only Sanguini gets me. Silent, you're welcome here regardless. We don't judge you for having terrible film choices. Jessica Alba. Yes, I think they were in there too. 1 second, let me check I've not paused the fence. Deep Blue Sea is so subtly self-aware. It's the bit where... Oh god, you need to go watch Deep Blue Sea. Please do. I have fond childhood memories of the film Deep Blue Sea. Independence Day, The Day After Tomorrow, Moonfall, and Midway. I need to meet you in voice chat and discuss movies. I have a lot of very detailed knowledge, not detailed knowledge. I have a lot of experience of the movies that were coming out whilst I was at university. I'll be honest, as soon as I came home from university and was like trying to get a job, my movie knowledge has fallen off the radar. I have not watched much recently. It used to be that I would go into like a local film shop and buy like the top 10 films that had just been released, but like ask me a film from about 15 years ago, I probably have either seen it or have some general knowledge about it. When I say all films, not all films, but some films. Actually, I do enjoy 2012, but I'm still preferential towards Day After Tomorrow. Day After Tomorrow, was Day After Tomorrow like the first of its kind? Was that the one that made those sorts of films popular again? Never watched Day After Tomorrow. I'm trying to think of what, like, there was a whole, like, period where post-apocalypse films... But have you watched 2012 twice? I mean, Armageddon was good as well, right? With Bruce Willis and, Oh, that was the, what's the name of Aerosmith's daughter? Oh, The Core, sorry, with the diamond drills, where they go through the center of where they're like tunneling through mountains the size of diamonds. No, diamonds the size of mountains. Deep Impact, I think it started with Deep Impact and Dante's Inferno. Dante's Inferno was, James Bond, right? What's his name? Which James Bond was it? To be fair, Deepan, but yeah, Pierce Brosnan. Would you stop doing that? They weren't diamond drills. They were unobtainium. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Completely legitimate materials. Pierce Brosnan. Hey, Pierce Brosnan, underrated actor. Also, he's one of those very... I have a lot of time for Pierce Brosnan. I could be completely wrong because I don't have up-to-date knowledge of Pierce Brosnan, but for a very long time, he was an absolute heartthrob. Everybody loved him. He could have had any woman that he wanted, and he fell in love and stayed with his wife the entire time. And I think that's beautiful. For a long time, Hugh Jackman was the same, and then he didn't do that anymore. So we don't like Hugh Jackman anymore. But Pierce Brosnan is the romantic goat. Yeah, Pierce Brosnan did not ingratiate himself. Don't get me wrong, still an amazing actor, but yeah. Pierce Brosnan. The man we need, but leaving out the last season, right? Pierce Brosnan, you mean the bad guy from Mrs. Doubtfire? Hugh Jackman is a cool dude. He is a cool dude, but, like, I can't sign off on potentially cheating on your wife. I don't know if that's true. I think that was the general conclusion a lot of people drew. Oh my god, I saw a TikTok the other night that was Mrs. Doubtfire recut as a thriller, and oh my god. Whatever happened to the tiny little person? I despise Brosnan for schmuck to kill Boromir? No. Wait, Pierce Brosnan killed Boromir? Oh, you talking about GoldenEye. Yeah, but Sean Bean has never seen a film he didn't want to die in. Like, I think Sean Bean has it in his contract that he's going to die in the most graphic way possible in whatever film series he's in. I've never seen a happy ending for Sean Bean. He didn't die in Silent Hill. No, but he lost his wife and his daughter into another dimension, and then straight up wasn't in the sequel. No, he was in the sequel. He wasn't in 3/4 of it. Silent Hill is always the answer. I remember that town. He didn't die in National Treasure. Wait, was the cheating... the cheating of Hugh is still only allegations, except he's not with his wife anymore, and he's in a relationship with the person that he's rumored to have cheated with. When fine if it wasn't cheating, I'm not trying to slander the poor man, but a spade is a spade. Has the relationship with Sutton been confirmed? I think so. Either way, this is veering into like popular culture topic, like who's dating who, and I don't know. Bless Sean Bean. I will never truly get over his death in Game of Thrones. Is dating her hubby. That was a great move. Why isn't his name pronounced Sean Bourne or Sean Bean? I have this discussion. All joking aside, Sky. I have that discussion with my mother regularly, and I'm not even joking. Like regularly, I have that discussion with my mother if Sean Bean comes up in conversation. Oh, Sean Bourne, Sean Bean. Yeah. All I want to do is see me turn into the CEO of this company. The CEO of this company! Face it, Englishes, your language sucks. Englishes isn't a word. You regularly call yourself Germanese. That's not a word either. Yeah, but really, whatever. People are not perfect, but considering how often he visited Children's Hospital dressed as Wolverine to be unfaithful does not. As did the difficulty with that logic is, again, this is veering into popular culture territory. Captain Jack Sparrow. I don't think it was ever confirmed, but no smoke without fire. And he also, yeah, either way. I don't know any of these people personally, so take it as a pinch of salt. With a pinch of salt. Germanese. Yeah, Germanese. Dro's got Germanese. Dro spending too much time cleaning floors with his Germanese. You're Ukadian? You're not Ukadian. Yeah, right. Let's not get into the things that ultimately doesn't matter to normal. Like, let's be honest. Who's dating who in Hollywood? Completely irrelevant. But we can all agree, right? Oh god, what was I going to say? You're Ukadian too? I am not. I'm at least half Welshian. That's not even a word. You're just making up words. Coming in here, raided me, sending me DMs while I'm streaming. Oh, you son of a fucking hitwag. It's fine, Nats. It's fine. I appreciate it. I was responding to it. It's true. I looked at it briefly because I thought I say a lot of shit, and every once in a while, if somebody DMs me while I'm streaming, because 9 times like if somebody I know personally wants to speak to me and I'm streaming, they'll come into chat and ask me a question. So if somebody DMs me while I'm streaming, I have to check it in case I've upset somebody. Like I wanted to check that I hadn't said something about Nats that was like derogatory. I just want to get out of this section. My bad, I'll remember that for the future. You're going to try dual streaming? You're gonna try multi-streaming, question marks, Nets? Let me know how. The biggest issue I have with the concept is how to manage chat, so please let me know how you end up managing chat. Silent, this has literally been my entire evening. I get up to that top, and then I fuck up in some way and go straight down the hole. I think this game is so weird. You're just watching me repeat the same bit over and over again, and I can't progress. I might have to practice off stream. Like if this game comes back, I might have to beat this section before I bring it back on stream. Because it's upsetting me now. And you're here watching me. That's what people watch me do. I mean, that is very true. But I'm not even speedrunning this game, and I still suck at it. Like, I don't even have to think about this bit anymore. I'll 100% break my PC by now. Hey, I finished Only Up. That is one of my, like, big old feathers in my cap. So every time one of these games comes out, I'm like, oh, other people are having fun playing that game. I bet I could do it. I beat Only Up. And holy shit, with this one was I wrong. I'm having fun, but at what cost? I promise I'm having fun. But this bit... This is my first stream of this game where I've been like, wow, this actually feels like a wall now. Like I'm hitting a wall at that jumping puzzle upstairs. Silent's brain prefers to stay silent. I will never play Only Up. I played Only Up as sort of a bit when everybody was playing Only Up, and I enjoyed it so much on stream that I practiced a bunch off stream, and then randomly came back for a one-off stream of Only Up, and absolutely smashed it in one sitting. I love watching it though, to be fair. Looks more like you're missing a wall, not hitting. Okay, I get it. I keep falling down the goddamn hole. Is the biggest issue. I hit things like that and it goes south. We're fine. We're fine. I was trying to be brave, but it was foolish. What is the hallway you're meant to be? Okay, so let me get over there and I'll show you where I'm trying to get to. I can get let me get a bit further. Let me get into position for another run and I'll show you where I'm trying to get to. I don't have fucking aim. I'm 100% falling in every opening. Thank you, Sanguine. Okay. So, I need to go round this corner, right? Round that corner, up that jump over there, straight over it, round that spiral all the way up to the top, right? You seeing that spiral all the way up to the top? Down that slope, round that corner, over there. So now we're over there where the man's head is in the background. We go round that corner, round that corner, round that corner. Then there's a platform above me, right? And then I have to go round this curve above me here, land on that disc space there, and go through this big old door in the distance. And holy shit, I've had some good runs. I've lost it right at the end, and then I've tried again, and then I've fallen down the hole. That's been the entire evening. See, that's a fuck up. Now I have to... Shit. Oh, get back up there, you saucy bastard. There we go. Okay. Oh, wiggle, wiggle. I have seen speedrunners hit this one directly in front of me at such speed that it has catapulted them right through that exit. And I don't know how they get up that much speed. Like, I do not know how a regular person has that amount of hand control. It is terrifying to me that people, so the stuff that people can do. Let's go fast. Okay, I would like to dedicate this one to Nats. They always believed in me, and I am totally gonna rip off the idea of streaming also to YouTube if it works out for them, because I've thought about it, and I also want to stream on YouTube. Go Nats. Yeah, no, that's not. Nats is the believer. No. I honestly, if and when you do stream on YouTube, Nat, I really want to hear about it. Like, tell me. This can be your... Because I talk to you about technical stuff sometimes. You can now talk to me about technical stuff, because I literally know nothing about the setup for it, how it works, and I'd be really curious to know. Yes, do it. One of those streamers I mod for mods streams, and she loves it. The difficulty is I just don't understand how the chat is managed. Because I find it really complicated in my brain to process how you guys... in Twitch see YouTube people chatting and vice versa, and there's no interaction between the two of you, but I'm basically talking to two audiences. Stop teasing, roll down chat. You missed it above. There is an app or a program you can get merges the chat. Oh, but then I'm responding to certain people and you can't see it. I don't know. See. Thank you for the applause. Thank you for always believing me. Yeah, it works. My friend has a command we use. Peyton isn't talking to the voices in her head. She's multi-streaming. Oh. I wonder if my internet would hold up to multi-streaming. First, I might DM you as well. First is going to be my guiding light. Nats is going to be the spark that ignites the flame. Fuck off with the falling over that edge. Helps build a following on both platforms. In the same way that I've tinkered with TikTok, I just don't think I'm... Part of me thinks if I hit 1,000, it will be the thing I do after 1,000. That's as a fire hazard. Part of me wants to go, okay, get to 1,000 on Twitch and then think about multi-streaming. But I'm not sure if one feeds into the other. I don't know. I think I need to do research, and that's scary. I'm not going to pretend I don't... Oh my god, damn it! Yeah, because I know Hio's doing multi-streaming now. And it had been... I don't think I'm ever gonna become like a YouTube short / TikTok king. But I can do the Twitch streaming. Might DM you about something else related though after stream. DM me whenever. I promise not to look at it until I'm done. But please do. I'd appreciate it. Jim, can I give you an idea about that small section? This bit? Yeah, sure. Tell me, if you've got advice, tell me. Because I think if I get... The difficulty with these... This design of ramp, right, is very specifically... Can you go down a little? To the center of the ramp. I'm not sure if this will be enough speed. Fuck! Oh wait, it is enough speed. It is enough speed. It is enough speed. I love silent, lol. Okay. This is the bit. So you have to go down this bit, round that corner slightly, and jump that thing in the middle without hitting the bumpers. Because if you hit the bumpers in the middle, I think if I can get to that, if I can get over this next gap, I can get round that curve, because we've done multiple curves like it. As long as I'm not going so fast I overshoot that final platform. I said I wouldn't get the podcasts. I need somebody in chat to sign off me dropping off this to get that podcast. I need permission from somebody to do this thing that I'm doing that. I have got up here so many times. I said I wasn't gonna do it. But that looks so doable. Watch me fucking whiff this now. Yes!
Grind set.
Hey guys, I'm trying to calculate the IBNR estimate for the last fiscal year using a credibility-weighted combination of the standard Bullman method and chain letter methods, given a selected credibility factor of 0.6.
I said I wasn't going to do it.
Listen, bro, I love what you're saying. I love every word of it. And I think what you're really saying is that instead of trying to double your money, you want to triple it. Amazing. Let's talk about the power of tripling. Imagine you take 50K and you put that into stock, bond, chip bond stocks. Now it's 17x into 120.
You lied to us.
You take that 120, you triple that.
I didn't think I'd get
Suddenly
such an
you're at
easy
310.
actual drop.
It's not hard. You should have tapped into your financial genius and let the work do the work for you. And guess what? That 150,000 over 20 years, 5 years. That's huge.
I was asking about IBNR estimates.
Too complicated for you, huh? Yeah, that's finance, little bro. Listen, why don't you stick doubling for now and leave the tripling to the pros? Your money doesn't have to double every year when it triples every month. And that triple will double your triple-digit ROI into passive income stream that quadruples your potential to break into real estate, meme coin, Ferrari success, index, rollerblade, money. And that is the power of tripling.
What?
We just made another millionaire, folks.
What?
Makes me want to die. Yeah, so this game is an ironic take on the concept of climbing up the corporate ladder. And as you go through the game, you find podcast entries that is basically, it sounds like something that Andrew Tate would write, produce. I love and hate it. It sounds like a podcast Andrew Tate would be part of. And they're the collectibles you find through the game. It's not meant to be serious, because one of them was like, so you want to be a millionaire and you're thinking about buying a house, but why not buy a compound? Like, get several dogs, buy a really large car. Why spend $1 million on a mansion when you can spend $12 million on a property? This game not serious? Say it ain't so. Okay, I'm doing what Silent said again. We're going halfway down the hill, because we have proven that from here is enough speed. If I can get out of this section, I'm so jinxing it. Full send! No! Okay, we saved it. Almost. That flick around that corner is rough. I need to take that not nearly as fast as I was going. The gap between like above my head there, right? Above my head there, the gap between that curve and that central point is not a really large distance. I did not need to hit it at full speed. But Silent has given me the tools. And I've fallen again. Alright, I'm gonna head out to bed. Good luck and have fun with the rest of the stream, and good night. Thank you. If I can finish this stream, how long have I got? I've got a little bit of time, and I can go later today, or at least a little bit later, because all of my post-stream stuff is prepped, because this game is very easy to prep post-stream stuff. If I can get out of this fucking zone today, I will rip my dick off and throw it in a river. Because holy shit, I'm ready to be done with these bumpers. Something, something, swearing, something, something. My dick will be detached and floating down a river. It's not as bad as it sounds. It's a very zen experience, in fact. Okay, straight back up to the top. No fuss, no muss. No ifs, no buts, no coconuts. We're not gonna overdo it. We're gonna go nice and gentle around this first bit, because we can do this. I can do this, chat. So many times have I done this tonight. Stop. Okay. Over this jump. Oh my god, stop it. Oh my god. The urge to lean forward on my seat while playing this game is unreal. You know the swerving that you do while you're playing like PlayStation 1 with your brother in the 1990s, and you're like going around corners in the car, and every time you go around the corner in the car, you're leaning real hard. I need to sort of stay central to sort of land some of the things. I always lean while gaming. It's weird. It's one of those. It's like a very like nostalgic experience for me. If a driving game makes me start leaning around corners, I want to lean just watching this. Do you want to feel the wind blowing through your bald hair or your bald head? Oh, come on. I've saved the... Oh, come on. Okay. It's not too bad. If I lean, it helps him land right. When you're in full concentration mode. Oh. Saved it. Ah! Oh. Saved it. Sorry. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. I thought it was over again, but it wasn't. As am I. I'm holding my breath too. I have nailed this curve so many... I'm just going. I was about to say the words. I've nailed that curve so many times. If I fuck it up now, I'm going to be... I think once I pass that hill, I've got this every single try. I was about to jinx myself so goddamn hard.
After months of grueling interviews, corporate dinners, endless schmoozing, you find a letter on your desk. One of the two positions is yours. They created another position for Ted. His uncle is a VP.
I don't trust it. Thank you very much for the bits. I appreciate it. I don't trust the free hat.
Chirp, chirp.
You discovered
Cursed
the path
underscore
to a free
pineapple
hat.
just
But
cheered
as with
100
anything in life,
bits.
nothing comes for free.
GG's.
After several of these rooms, you will have to make a choice. Just know that you can turn around at any time.
The difficulty is I've played the Stanley Parable off stream, and I know if this is a fucking reset the entire game sort of trap.
So, you're curious? Well, here's the deal. In order to get the free hat, the room at the end has a hole that will drop you all the way back down to your warehouse job. There's no secrets, no tricks, just a man and a hole. But I want to reiterate that you can turn around at any time. The fact that you're still here means that either A, you love hats, or B, you love my voice, my sweet, sultry British voice. And I can't blame you. My voice is lovely. I mean, really lovely. And I can make any words sound good. Butter, cinnamon roll, pontificate, regurgitate, coagulate, moist, phlegm, subdermatoglyphic, and butter again. But seriously, this will drop you down to the warehouse and you can turn around at any time. Butter. You're still here. You know, during our playtests, only 10% of people chose the whole. Of those 10%, 9% were disappointed with their decision. Do you know why? It's because it's not even a cool hat. The devs were lazy and found the easiest to model hat. Seriously, you should consider turning around.
He's not lying. No, I don't think he is.
Welcome to the last room. Beyond this is the hole that will drop you down to the warehouse. Now, what's funny about the brain is that after hearing the previous statistic, 60% of people wanted to be in the 10%. Oh, we're all so predictable, aren't we? But now you're all confused. Are you in the 60% of the 90% who wanted to be in the 10% of people? Time to find out.
Do it for the vine. Chat, I need you to know something. I need you to know something, chat. This will reset me to the beginning of the game. I do it for all the love and the joy and the support that the Twitch community has given me. The friends that I've made, the weird shit that has been brought into my life on this platform. I do it for the gram. Whatever the kids say, I missed a bit. Oh.
Well, it's just you and me and the hole. And I guess your weird obsession with rollerblades falling back down to the warehouse. All of that progress thrown away for a stupid hat. A hat that really speaks for itself.
It's gonna be a dunce cap, isn't it? It's gonna be a dunce cap. Is it gonna be a dunce cap? Please let it be a dunce cap. Please let this hat be worth it. Where do I get my hat? It's a dunce cap.
Yep, that's a hat all right. 16 polygons of pure stupidity just for you. Yeah? Oh, what's this? I see the devs thought it would be funny to make fun of you via song. Well, I guess that's nice. Enjoy the song, and I suppose I'll talk to you back up at middle management. Good luck.
Congratulations, you've done it. Congratulations, you've done it. You ignored all the warnings just for a hat. Put on your head, should've put it out of your mind. If someone thought you were smart, then that was just cap. It's more like evidence of cognitive decline. Now, I don't mean to judge or call you foolish, but that dunce hat isn't doing much to make you look like you know what is up. You could have spent this time doing anything at all, but now you're starting over cause you jumped in too old. Can't say we didn't warn you, you did this all on your own. Surely won't see you back down here again now that you know. Congratulations, you've won it. A dunce hat for the biggest loser. Congratulations, you've done it. Hats on for the biggest loser. Congratulations, you've won it. A dunce hat for the biggest loser. Congratulations, you've done it. Hats on for the biggest loser. Congratulations, you've done it. Great job. Wow. Congratulations, you've done it. Cool. You've won
Oh, come on.
something. Congratulations, you've done it. Congrats. Congratulations,
Worth it. Honestly, I'm here for it. And now I get to practice all of these freaking moves all over again. It's a good game. I'm just playing it a second time. I get to do all of those curves in that fucking office again.
It's pretty standard these days to need 5 years of unpaid internship experience to apply for an unpaid internship. So this was to be expected. Don't let it get you down.
Oh god, I forgot about the curves. You asked for the hat. Too late now, you can't take it back. You were on board with the hat. Now you get to watch me suffer through the curves again. And doing shit like that by accident. Chat, we're going to play through the I Regret Nothing.
World, you can use
I'm off to
so
bed.
much fun finance lingo to impress the ladies.
Good luck with the Frogman. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Nets. I appreciate you.
Guaranteed good play.
Thank you so much. I'm going to be clever now. Because when I was on the way up, I was learning how the game worked. And now, I'm just going to miss everything on purpose. Is this all I need to do to climb the corporate ladder? Sign me up. What, like ride around on your belly wearing roller skates for hands? 100%. But you know what's fun, chat? You know what's fun? I've streamed this game 3 times now. And we get to do it all over again. This game that I was playing for the meme of the entire thing, I just get to play. For the enjoyment. For the lols. For a bunch of reasons a bunch of people in the community will never understand. But we are here. We are wearing roller skates on our hands. I'm trying to think of something big and poetic to say, but I can't. So we're just going to roll for as long as we possibly can. I remember now. Something big and poetic. I'm terrible at poetry. Something big and poetic. My face is big and poetic. In the sense that it's pretty big. I wouldn't say I would describe myself as having a poetic face. I'm not entirely sure what that would mean. If I was to describe a face as poetic, what would that actually mean? Your face doesn't even rhyme. I mean, valid. You'll know it when you see it. Fuck.
For most people, an unpaid internship would be a huge step backwards. And it is. It really, really is. But you do
Does
what
your
you've
face
got to
even
do to
know
move
iambic
up the
pentameter?
corporate ladder.
My face writes in haiku. RightBigChimken. Roller skating on hands. I don't know if enough syllables. And I always get confused if haiku is I always get confused with haiku and the syllable count. I think it's 575, but I can't remember. It is 575. I said it. 575. You all heard it, chat. I know how to write haiku. Your first one was RightBigChimken, though, which is 4 syllables. Yes, but then I said, I don't know if... I wonder, has anybody finished this game first try? I don't know Probably not based off the amount of, like, learning. I've turned the music off, but part of me is enjoying the silence of just doing these early levels again. Not even slightly enough momentum. I can go up the entire game again, and I can see if I missed any podcasts. Oh yeah, 100%. Got all the way to the dunce cap, didn't fall once. Nor all of the falling that I've done in the last, like, 5 seconds. That's just me having a bad day. Okay, we're going to slow down here because I'm rushing this and I don't need to. Never seen you fallen, all liars. It's just like Limp Bizkit said. Keep rolling. I'm not afraid of these now. I've done the... I was here before. I was afraid of these before. I've done the hard bit with these. These are nothing. They mean nothing to me. Nothing. You see? I'm unstoppable. Hurrah! Okay, the curves begin. Oh, that's immediately bad. Get. Thought I was stuck then for a second. Thought that was immediately going south. I want to get. How long have we got? I'll keep going for a bit. I'll get the angle right. There's a run up here, but I'm 95% sure I don't need it. I'll go around there. Whiff it. Enough of a run up on that No, I need the music. I can hear my thoughts, chat. Oh, genre. Switch the genre. I want something fast. I want something speedy. I want Latin. I want this. See, all I needed was copyright-free Latin music. Damn it.
Look, just because Ted got wicked rich from the lawsuit doesn't devalue all of your hard work.
Silent is going to toilet because it's impossible to hold it while watching this game.
Don't be discouraged by others getting
Because you're moving
lucky.
around a lot, I
Even
appreciate
though
it.
Ted did get, like, really rich. Like, crazy rich.
Shit.
Including the bow tie.
Yeah, it's cool. Bow ties are cool.
This from the man in the bow tie.
Bow ties are cool. Bow ties are cool.
Here's one. Bow tie. Get rid.
Bow ties. Oh, cool. Thank you very much. How's it going, Rachel? How is life with you and the family? How is the dog? Fucking love the dog. Tell me about the dog. Life is good. Went back to work today. How was that? I don't care. I don't care about the rest of the family. I just want to know about the animals. No offense to your husband, but he's not a dog, is he? What would you like to know about the dog? He's currently wearing pajamas. Oh my god, he's currently wearing... That is a Great Dane, everybody, wearing pajamas. You might think you have your life sorted, but you are not as cool as a Great Dane wearing pajamas. Banto, welcome in. Banto, do you want to know something funny?
Absolutely essential. Daryl needs his coffee to be piping hot.
Also, good job. Honestly, I'm really astounded that nobody had picked that yet. Good job on collecting the trophy. You tell me the funny thing. I got really far in this game, right? I got really far in this game, and then there was a door that said, if you go this way, it will give you a free hat. But if you get the free hat, you have to restart the game. And let me tell you, I regret nothing. But now I have a dunce hat. Look at it, isn't it pretty? I regret nothing. That's a choice I wouldn't have made, and then you wouldn't have had a cool free hat. Is the only thing I'll say. I'm gonna post it. I'm watching another Twitch streamer play this game. And I'm gonna post a picture in his Discord after this and be like, Pidge didn't pick the free hat. Not to name names or anything. Seedlit, thank you very much for the bits. Seedlit, are you not getting bored of me calling you out on social media every time you give me 30 bits? Because I do it every single time. Every time Seedlit does one of those large emotes, they get tagged on social media after the stream. I take great joy in doing it as well. Hey. I get like 5 pings. Silent is back every single time. Next time, I'm just gonna ask you if we should count next time. Hitting this one was a nightmare when I got it first. George's stripes are looking especially orange today because he's been yelling in the hallway. Gets more orange the more evil he is. Well-known fact: orange is evil. It's not. He's great. I continue. How dare you call him evil? I mean, he is pretty evil. You've never met him. He once overthrew a small town. So just because he could. He closed all of the businesses and made them all cook him cheeseburgers. I don't know where this is going. I could go for a cheeseburger right now. I mean, oh, God's sake, all the way down to the bottom.
Focus up. You're going to be the best.
Damn, a cheeseburger at 1 a.m. is totally in need. Kara, don't people call you a cheeseburger? Do people call Kara a cheeseburger? Is that the best? Is that the best nickname I've ever heard for Happily Ever Kara? Oh my god, Kara! I promise to use that nickname for as much evil as I physically can. Only Devon's allowed to call me that. How come? Who's Devin, anyway? You don't know. My real name could be Devin.
Dan likes his coffee as strong as his investment portfolio. And if you want to be on Dan's good side, you better figure this out.
To be fair, this is roughly where you were last time I was on stream, so you could have not mentioned the hat. Kara, I think his name is Devon, though. Yeah, Kara's... Devon is a family friend. I don't remember where Cheeseburger came from, but only he's allowed to call me it. Do you have that written down as a contract, though? Like, do you have a legal documentation that he owns the copyright to that nickname? I bet you don't. I might. Son of Pepsi calls Kara that, and it really gets on her nerves. I've never understood why. I mean, doesn't your, like, much as I'm sure your husband is good-spirited, but doesn't a lot of the stuff that your husband says get on Kara's nerves? The few times Son of Pepsi has been in chat, Kara and I've felt like the urge to separate siblings. Son of Pepsi just likes to get on my nerves. Knew it. Okay, so I learned something about this, informed by the lovely Spoopy Dwarf. Spoopy was trying to tell me about how the physics of this room worked last time I was here, and I didn't understand what they meant. But actually, now that I see how this is working out, I don't think I need to do what they were suggesting anyway. I take it back. Maybe it was just because we were in Disney World when it happened. And so you go down here. Because I looked at that when I was last here, and I didn't understand what it meant and you just do that. That's how that entire system works. And Spippy was really trying hard to tell me how it worked when we were here the first
Podcast
time.
you've been listening to
And
tells you
claiming that they
never
were a
breaking eye
physicist.
contact establishes dominance. You're so distracted by the need to blink that you forget to answer the question.
Almost. I can get Spippy. Spippy is a psychic. Spippy is a physicist, and no, Spippy isn't a physicist. Spippy's not even slightly a physicist, but claims that they are a physicist. And they were telling me how a ramp in this game worked, and I didn't understand what they were saying until I watched the speed run of the game and was like, "Oh, that's how that entire section. That's what Spippy was trying to explain to me." So I straight up didn't understand. I have a literal dossier as to why Spippy isn't a physicist. I'm gonna yeet to bed. Have a nice stream, Chim. Appreciate you all. Thank you, Sanguine. I appreciate you so much. Bye bye, Sanguine. I'm not gonna be going much longer, Sanguine, so you're not missing out. I would like to get to a very specific spot so I can restart there. Oh, come on. Oh, just proves how many of the I bow to speedrunners of this game, because the number of times you must hit a ramp perfectly, but at the same time just fly out in a random direction that you have no control over. Okay. Now this room was a fucking... Or I was expecting to do it first time. Shit. This is it. We got stuck here before. These curves are not straightforward, which is an ironic sentence if you think about it. You're totally gonna do it for yeah, totally first time. I'll just edit the clip out so nobody actually sees this part. What she said. Zing! Because look at it, look at this. Fucking hell. Do not crash. The game lagged so hard then. Do you want to know what's fucking stupid? Do you want to know what's fucking stupid? This is where we end. This is where I started the stream. Silent, are you here? You've seen this bit. The speed at which I've done the speed at which I've done the beginning of this game. I might have fallen down a large hole to get a hat. You saw my timer, right? It took me 4 hours to get to this spot before. I've just done it in, what, 22 minutes? That's actually not a terrible time. Sky, they offered me a free hat. It's a hat that Pidge doesn't have, so now we are making a... Instead of choosing middle management, Chim chose a hole back to the beginning of the game. But it has taken me 22 minutes to get back up to this point. Which actually is not speedrun territory. But it's not a terrible speed. In 2 hours and 27 minutes, you become a legend. Two hours and 20 minutes. 7:20. No. Is that a maths reference? What does that add up to? That adds up to your current stream time count. Honestly, there were people gonna be in chat that wanted to know what happened if I went down the hole. I dedicated it to them. Oh, Sanguine just went to bed. I'm gonna go on blind faith and see if I can get that last section done that we were struggling today reasonably quickly. Because if I can do that successfully twice today and leave the stream with a dunce cap after falling down a hole, Can I just point out something? Even if it doesn't give me a free hat, Kara, I could just be about to do the funniest thing you've ever seen on the internet. This time for absolutely no reward. This could be the edging in that game all over again. I mean, no, don't. Are we sure that there's no reward? When does enough become enough, though? I mean, I've proved I can do all the way up to the point in the game reasonably quickly. I must just get... This is probably a pretty... That gap where you stop to get the hat is probably a good reset for speedrunning, like practice. Why is there a chair there all of a sudden? Banter with a button press. What score are we on now? 11? Okay. I was not expecting to get back here this quickly. Don't call out my secretive buttons. Sorry. I apologize. I do like how this guy can stop rolling on a dime. He's got brakes. He just does like a really... called a Scandinavian flick. I don't know if that's actually what it is. I think a Scandinavian flick is an actual racing term. You're a Scandinavian flick? That's just rude. What you say about my mum? I fucking hesitated then and saved it. I am literally a god among men. Oh. I hesitated so goddamn hard. I think that means your mum is Scandinavian. Means she could be. Chat doesn't know. Okay, not even slightly fast enough. Not even slightly fast enough. I saved it. Not the time you want to scratch your nose. God damn it. Yeah, we're fine. I like how you can hear his bones break whenever he hits a wall too hard. I think that says more about you than it does the game. Like he's made of biscotti. Oh. Now you want some biscotti and coffee? You can keep that shit to yourself. God! Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Fine. I've probably got one more full attempt in me, and then I will go by the latest save, and we'll pick this up next time. Okay, this is the last try of the day. No. That's not the last try of the day. This is the last try of the day. Ordering a Mackey's? Do it. I dare you. Does anybody want anything from Mackey's? Fanto's ordering something. Do you wanna... Anybody want a Big Mac? Mine's a Big Mac. No, my standard McDonald's order, because I very rarely go, and when I do go, I eat a lot of McDonald's. Two Big Macs, one Coke, one large fry. Generally whatever deep fried, two large fries, because then DollyWhiskers eats one. Generally whatever deep fried cheese product they have for sale at the time. Because holy shit, McDonald's fries up some awesome cheese product. McRib is back again. See, that's irrelevant because I'm in England and we've only just had it for the first time ever. I'm not sure if it's even still available. It was just available in England for the first time ever. And I didn't have one. I heard that they were really underwhelming. Remember when I said it was my last try? I lied. It's about what I expected, not bad, but nothing to write home about. I mean, you also like it's like very barbecue-esque, right? And you come from a place where they do lots of really good barbecue, and I imagine the McRib is insulting. I ordered a large cheesy McCrispy meal and also 20 cheese dippers at least recently. Sounds delicious. That's true, the South does have some good barbecue. McDonald's barbecue is very sweet. I would like to go to, like, I would like to get some traditional American barbecue one day in my life. Like some proper stuff, right? I see pictures of brisket on the internet all the time and I want to know what that's about. Is Mackey's an English thing? McDonald's? No, McDonald's is an American thing. Mackey's the name. Or do they say Mackey's elsewhere? I think it's like an internet term now. If you want proper barbecue, go to southern US. Can't say I know of any spot outside of AL, but I'm sure they wouldn't be hard to find. Oh no, that was fucking terrible. In America, we typically say McDonald's and never shorten it. Why? Mackey's makes it sound so much cooler. I don't have time for another full run of that tonight, but we got the dunce cap, and that is still good. I can get to the end of that section with the bumpers fairly consistently now. After that change that Silence said, with the going halfway down that hill, getting around that whole series of curves, so much easier. Do my buttons save till next stream? No, they reset every time I turn it on. Oh, but if you wanted to watch a man struggle with a jumping puzzle, get to the end of said jumping puzzle, and then immediately throw himself to the very beginning of the game, only to recover in approximately 36 minutes, you came to the right place this evening. Also, the abbreviation I've heard Americans use for Burger Clown is Mickey D's. Mickey D's. I prefer Mackey's. One word. Mickey D's sounds like a place that like 16-year-olds go, and like it sounds like a bad club, right, for like young people. I don't fuck with Mickey D's. I like the Aussies Macca's. Macca's is good. So there's a TV series in the UK called In the Night Garden, and there is a robot in it called Macca Packer. And when you say Macca's, I just think of a tiny little fat robot. Yeah, good times. Chat! I want you to know that I'm glad you exist. Macca Packer is elite. In Macca Packer. I want you to know that I'm glad you exist, chat. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. I have learned... I'm getting better at this game. like trial and error to get through sections. I'm kind of hoping I get through to the next section so I don't have to deal with the fuck off major drop all the way back to the beginning repeatedly. I'm sure the next section will have a fuck off major drop, but it's so oddly satisfying. It's really oddly satisfying. I can't quite put my finger on it. But we're having a good time. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for. So at the end of my streams, I like to say something slightly different. Chat, I'm really proud of you for existing. This entire stream, these 3 streams of this game that I've played this week are a metaphor for real life. Trial and error, perseverance, dunce cap. That's the 3 tiers of living. That sounds really depressing. I need to derail this immediately. Basically, I'm really proud of you for existing. The world is a really shitty place. Politics, health, finances, all of that bollocks. It can very easily bring it can really easily bring a person down. And it's really important that you try not to let it. So what I want to tell you, chat, is that I'm really proud of you for living. You do not have to watch my content. You do not have to be in chat. You do not have to lurk in chat, though lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is focus on being present, focus on just like persevering on. And if my content can help that existence be any easier, that is the niche I'm attempting to fill on the internet. At this point of the stream, I invite everybody in chat to type the word fuck. This is a knock-on from a ritual that we did in 2024 that was fuck cancer. In 2025, we are just saying fuck. There is a reason, because fuck works in 2 ways. Fuck can be a positive. Fucking hell, get it to work. Get to work is a good game. Or it can be a negative. Fuck Elon Musk. Fuck fascists. You kind of get the idea. Fuck trauma. Fuck. Heck. Kara, just say fuck. Kara, say fuck. Kara, what's Elon Musk done now? What hasn't he done? He's wading into British politics now. I'm not getting bogged down in that shit, but he's done with it. He is South African who's messed with American politics, unhappy with messing with American politics, is now messing with British politics, and he can fuck off. Don't give in, Kara. Stay strong. It's not big, it's not clever, but it carries forward that whole ritual that we did in 2024. So I get that not everybody is going to want to say fuck. And it's ironic that Kara is refusing today, considering they came up with the tagline, in 2025 we are fucking each other. So don't pretend to be like a pent-up little... Don't pretend, Kara. You came up with that tagline. The tagline is... in 2025, we're all going to fuck. Okay. I still like mine as well. Fuck yeah for Kara for helping us fuck each other. I'm not out here pretending it's big or it's clever, but we're an 18+ stream. I end the stream in the same way every time. It allows me to assertively tell you that the thing that you are struggling with at any given moment is important to the community. We operate an accessible community here, and I want people to be able to talk about the good stuff as well as the bad stuff, because life doesn't exist in a bubble. You can't persist anywhere on the internet and avoid all negatives. It's important to be able to have this moment, even if it's at the end of the stream, where I can be all about the positivity throughout the entire stream. I'm proud of you. I'm really glad you exist. I'm really proud of you for continuing to exist. But it's also very important to me to recognize that sometimes there are problems. I had a rough couple of days with work. Today was better because I sort of locked myself away and just got mentally involved with what I was doing. Yesterday was a train wreck. But this is that moment. It's not ending the stream on a sour note. It's acknowledging it and not letting it bother us. Thank you for helping me do weird shit on the internet. We're going to find somebody to raid. And what the hell am I listening to right now? Oh, it's Latin. It's Latin, isn't it? I was like, why? How? What the fuck am I looking? I don't think this is very me. I'll be honest. I'm going to return the favor. Night Sprite raided us the other day, and they're still live playing Persona 5 Royale, so I'm going to raid them as well. Raiders, chat, Twitch, streamer, people in my community right this second, if you are subscribed, drop a raid emote. If you are unsubscribed, take a raid message from chat. You can do the sweet copy paste. Officially, I will be back Friday with more Chicken Police. It will be Chicken Police. If I have a shitty day on Friday, I can come home, we can play Chicken Police, we can bang out a chapter in Chicken Police, even if it takes me 4 hours. Bang out a chapter in Chicken Police, actual story progression. This game probably will not be back until at least the weekend. But it will also not interrupt any of the other games that I'm currently playing, because I'm really hyped to get back to Horizon as well. Night Sprite. Thank you very much for being here this evening. Take care of yourselves the rest of this week. I hope that you have a good rest of... Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know what this song is. It's kind of weirding me out. Farewell.